Mr. Chairman, if this question were not asked, I wouldn't have been happy at all. Mr. Chairman, I was at Newsfile. I think it was 2015 or so, and Ghana was getting hot. Campaigning was on for the elections, 2016 general elections. I went to Newsfile and I was asked a question. It was about job creation and about getting people to be employed. I explained that whilst I was coming, I met a specialist, and he explained to me that everybody can work. And when he said so, he cited those examples. He said that if people are not employed, if people want to be employed, they can be employed on their own. Even if they have no education, they have no skill, they could still work. And he cited the example of a person living close to a place where buildings are being constructed. And he said, if you live within that space, that area, and you feel you are unemployed, you can create a job for yourself. He didn't say graduates, because I heard people saying, I said graduates. I never said that. So that person said, for persons who are unskilled and not educated, and you live close to a place where construction is taking place, you could gather the stones there. You could gather stones there. At the time, stones were, the trip of stones was about 1,200 Ghana cedis. And he said, if you did so, those stones could be sold and you earn something for yourself. And then he also said that if you live in a place where there are breeding animals, with such a person as I described, you could also cut grasses and sell to those people, and you will earn something. In this sense, that single person who has no education and no skill can still be employed by himself. So I cited that, and then they captured the part I was explaining that alone and used it a lot. I realized I saw it a lot in the 2016 campaign against NDC, that I said they should go and cut grasses, graduates should go and cut grasses, and then, collect stones and all that. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Chairman, I know what I was talking about. And when I realized that people were misunderstanding and misusing it, I was looking for the full tape to play so people can see what I was saying. And I was also looking for the gentleman who gave me that idea to come to Joy News or Joy FM and speak about it. The man cannot be found. So when I saw him the other time, I said, you gave me this idea, I brought it up, and then I'm running into problems. You won't come and explain. I wish he were here. He's, do you want me to call his name? You were there when I was blaming him the other time at Alaji's house. So, Mr. Speaker, it is simply not the case that I'm saying graduates should do so. I was just quoting somebody and trying to encourage my Ghanaian fellows that if you are a nurse and you have the skill, you are better off. You go to a community where there are no nurses, you can set up something on your own. If you have money and you go to a town where vehicles are not sold, you can buy vehicles and send them for sale. If you go to a place where there's a particular product that the people consume a lot, you can go and produce that product and send it there. That's a bigger form of it. That was just a basic example. Other examples could take place. If you go to a place where there are no computers, you can send computers there for sale. If you go to a place where people don't have electronic knowledge about anything, you can go and set up an industry there. It is to give perspective to the Ghanaian workforce so we can find within ourselves the capacity and the means to earn a living.